Hi, this is Rix Weber from rixweber.com, and I'm going to tell you about the wireless flash trigger Pixel Soldier. I'm going to tell you a little about the features and the performance, and in the end I'm going to try to give you a little comparison with some other wireless flash triggers that I've previously owned. So the Pixel Soldier wireless flash trigger itself holds CR2032 battery. The receivers, they hold two AAA batteries, which is really handy because they are really easy to get and to change, and you can always have a couple of spare batteries in your bag. Talking about the features of the wireless trigger Pixel Soldier, the one feature that is really different from all the other wireless flash triggers that I have had is the flash gun grouping. That means that you can have 7 groups of flashes, and that is really handy because you can always assign a different group to a different flash gun, and you can trigger it separately from each other. In reality, that means that if you have set up, after you have set up your all your lights, you can separately check the power and the position of the light. Now, probably the most important part of the review, performance. The performance is outstanding, really, especially compared to other cheap flash triggers. This is really great. It hasn't had any misfires whatsoever. I haven't experienced any. Even in bright sunlight, the performance is outstanding. No misfires. The distance is really, like they say, 100 meters or so. Honestly, I haven't tried it that far, but other cheap flash triggers, they tend to misfire or not fire at all in bright sunlight. Well, nothing like that with this baby. I just noticed that I keep calling it cheap wireless flash trigger. It is not entirely true, because compared to the real cheap ones like the RF604 or Blasio, things like that, these are really cheap, and they act like they are. This is something like twice the price of those ones, but still it is way cheaper than wireless flash triggers like Skyport or Pocket Wizard, and the rumors have it that they are actually not superior over the Pixel Soldier. So it is a very nice, good, inexpensive way to go wireless, and I highly recommend you get this wireless flash trigger if you want to put your flash off your camera. And even if you're using studio lights, there's a nice cord, you can attach it to your studio flashlights and go wirelessly like that. So, way to go.